Welcome to the one chest deck challenge. Basically, it's pretty simple. We got here an 8 card slots. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna be opening this beautiful legendary king's chest here that's gonna give us, I think, what's about like 7 or 8 cards that we're gonna be able to choose, make a deck, and hopefully we're gonna get some awesome W's with it. So 13,700,000 gold here. We got a wild card. We got a bunch of wild stuff here. Very, very nice. But now, moving on to the cards that we're going to be able to select here. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go for the cannon here. Go ahead and get that evolution cannon straight up into our deck. Let me check. I'm actually going to go here for the knight. Beautiful. Get some ground tank going on. Let's go ahead and go for the goblin gang minion horde. That's going to be a little painful to play and get value out of. Let's go ahead. We already have a building, so I'm gonna go for the musketeer, and then we're gonna have, let's see. We're gonna have fisherman or the mother witch. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go for, I'll go for the fisherman. And then let me go ahead. You know what? We really need a great win condition. I'm going to go for the drill. And the last one here, it's going to be a champion here. That's actually pretty awesome for the 3-card cycle. Boss Bandit or the little prince. If I'm being honest, I'm going to go for the Boss Bandit here. So there we go. I've added the 7 cards that we got out of this beautiful chest. Now we only need 1 more. So you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and open like a lucky drop and see whatever we get out of here. We'll add into our deck here. Hopefully we can get like, there we go. We're gonna get the beautiful minions here. Okay. Hey, look. Look, the deck makes sense. So that's all we're gonna be asking for. We got some air defense. We got a win condition. Speaking of, who do I evolve? Do I go for? I'm gonna go for honestly cannon. Honestly, I'm going to go for the cannon here. Let's jump into the first game. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get out. Honestly, my goal this video, if I can get around like 4 or 5 wins, then we're going to be being chilling, okay? All right, let's go ahead and place down here. Little cannon playing it safe against YOLO Spice. Brother, we got the one. We got a homemade special chest deck. Okay, so hopefully you're ready, because if you're not, I'm gonna take your tower out. That's basically how it goes. All right, let's go ahead. And he has fireball archers. So what are we looking at here? Are we looking at, I'll go ahead and go throw a goblin in here. Are we looking at expo? Because right now we're gonna get some solid damage. This guy's kind of panicking at the moment. Can we try to get the boss bandit here in between the musketeer? That was pretty epic right there. Oh my god, the boss bandit dashed onto the knight, and it actually allowed to protect the musketeer. That was pretty wild. Okay, wow. YOLO Spice, my friend. I didn't know we were about to cook this hard. I did not know that. Did he give up? Honestly, after... Oh. So he is playing Expo. But like, I don't really think that's the move here, little bro. I mean, especially when you're gonna go Expo on the lane that I destroyed the tower. You're gonna have a difficult time, my friend. You're gonna have a difficult time. Let's go ahead and play it safe right now. Honestly, this is our game to lose. Okay? This is where the only scenario I see myself losing is if we choke this. So hopefully that's not going to be the case. Okay, goes for the knight. Interesting. Let's go for musketeer. Let's go for the boss bandit to dash back. And if we can get one more dash out of her, that would be beautiful. And, okay. Like, I'm going to play it safe, huh? We're going to have the knight here to tank. Let's go ahead and play the minions right here. Let's play that evolution cannon here. Gonna take care of both the archers, the Tesla, and the Expo, and we're gonna honestly get away with a beautiful W here. YOLO spiced. Wasn't expecting the boss bandit to absolutely destroy his soul. And that's going to be GG's. Well played. Hey man, sometimes we're just cooking a whole lot more. That chest deck, honestly? Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's meta. You know, it would have been pretty wild to land on a meta deck, but like honestly, it's a versatile deck, and that's all I'm asking when we're going and building that a chess deck. Now let me just throw that the good luck here. I'm running the Cannoneer, which I don't think is the best move, because it's kind of just rock paper scissors. You know, if we go up against some sort of bait, then we're gonna have a very difficult time here. But minions are going to take care of the baby dragon. That's very, very nice. Let's go ahead and go for like a fisherman. This guy's running Mighty Miner. Baby dragon. Okay, let's go ahead and cycle. Ooh, oof, this guy really bamboozled us. This guy really bamboozled. We got to give him the well played here. With the Mighty Miner. I didn't know he was going to pop the ability really last second. You know, he did get death damage and also take care of my goblin gang. So you got to give him the well played. We're going to get a bit of chip on the left. That's fine. That's really all we need. That's really all we need, brother. All right. Mighty Miner at the back, playing it safe. I get it. I get it. You don't really want to reveal your cards. That is okay. Go ahead and pop that ability here. Hopefully we can bring back some of this on our side. Let's go ahead and... He's going to go for the piggies. Evolution Dragon, which is really well played. That's going to be able to speed through our stuff here. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and go for a beautiful, honestly, counter push on the right. Maybe not the best play. But I feel like this guy kind of... Maybe you can get a bit of damage out of this, huh? Let's see. Alright, we're going to get the tower down pretty nicely. Ooh, we're actually going to be leading. That's very, very awesome. We just have to be really aware of the piggies. The piggies baby dragon combo. That's going to be quite the difficult... quite a difficult combo to go up against, and right now this is kind of what it's looking like. I've been there before, brother. I've been there before. You know it, baby. Holy. Pops out the lightning spell right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a drill. Gonna go for some minions as well. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he did not. Goblins are going to get some chip damage here. I don't know how we're able to stop whatever he's going to throw at us, dude. That's going to be some pretty tough defense here. He's going to light. Is he going to lightning? He should lightning. Honestly, if I were him, I would lightning. He's going to go log. He's going to go cannon as well. Goblins are they going to connect? No, they're not. None of them are going to connect here. Let's go ahead and go for a knight. Let's go for some cannon up top. Try to get everything out. He's one lightning away. He's one lightning away. Let's go for goblin drill at the back. Try to trick him, dude. Try to trick him. That's our only shot. Can we get the boss bandit on the tower? No, we're not. Boss bandit for the win. What? What just happened here? That has never happened to me before. Oh my god. Oh my god. What on God's green earth is going on right now? I'm giving him a lot of lightning value. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That is the crazy... I mean, oh my god. Gonna go Goblin Gang in the middle here. Boss Bandit kind of doing her thing right now. Let's pull her back. We got the double Musketeer thing going on. Boss Bandit is actually going to connect here. And that's honestly going to be GG's game. That's going to be GG's. Wow. Taking the tower at the exact same time. That's pretty wild right there. That's pretty wild. Oh my god. Hokey pokey. If you knew what we just went through, my god, you would have given me a handshake. And not a... Okay. Let's go ahead and go for a drill right here. I forgot about switching my tower, King Tower troop. Which, yeah. Let's just make sure we don't forget. Let's just make sure we do not forget. I'll go for a Goblin Gang here. Cheap options to take care of that Valk. Beautiful. So right now the opponent here, Valk, Ice Wizard, Barbarian Barrel. Which? Is this some sort of giant? Is this some sort of graveyard? This, okay, this looks like graveyard. I'm not too sure if... I don't think here the boss man is going to be able to do anything against those skeletons. Let's go ahead and drop a Musketeer on the left, avoiding the poison. Knight on the Witch. And... okay. Okay. So this guy has Graveyard. We have the worst tower troop for Graveyard. It's not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy right there. Let's go for a Goblin Drill with those minions. Okay, we're going to get one minion to chip away at the... oh, okay. One Goblin connection. Very, very nice. Slowly chipping away. I'm not really sure with the boss bandit. The thing is, whenever he drops the Witch, I'm kind of screwed. I am kind of screwed. Let me try to see if I can bring back the boss bandit. Take care of the skeletons. Oh, okay, he's gonna have the Valkyrie right here, and he's gonna drop the... yeah, that's gonna be... this is not gonna be a fun time here, especially when he has the poison. Oof, 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 oof. Yowzes. Yowzes, my friends. Holy. That's going to be a difficult matchup here. Definitely an uphill battle if I've ever seen one, but we're going to take it. We're going to definitely take it here. Let me try to see if I can try to bamboozle him. He just went for the bar barrel, which kind of gives me the green light to go crazy on the left. Let's go for Knight. And let's go for some minions on over here. Let's go for a Goblin Drill to counter push. We got a nice little counter push, but I really don't have much against that Witch right there. I really don't have much. And this guy here, I feel like I'm kind of trapped. I'm kind of giving him poison value here. You can either choose to poison the gang, which is what I was expecting him to do, and that's going to be GG's. That's going to be well played. Definitely. Mr. Hokey Pokey, come on, dude. You can't do me like that, brother. You can't do me like that. He throws out the crying emote here. Like, we don't do that. That's bad manners, my friend. But okay. Going up against your All-G with a very strange clan name. I'm not gonna, let's not... it's very close to something that would be very inappropriate. So let's just skip through that. Going up against Spirit Goblin Ice Wizards. Okay. Let's see. Cannon. Is this some sort of mortar? Are we playing mortar, my friend? Okay. Okay. This definitely looks like mortar. I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie here. cannon cart. How dare you, bro? Oh my god. I thought I could get away with it. I thought I could get away with it. And here he goes and just throws out. Can we make sure? Oh, I just pulled him to my tower here, right? Yep, that's exactly what I just did. Can we activate King Tower here? Hopefully get our tower saved. Wow. Not the greatest start. God, I'm really sorry, guys. Sheesh. This is not going to be an easy battle here. Let's go for Goblin Drill. Goblin King plus Ice Wizard. Solid way to clean up that Goblin Drill. Throws out the emote here. I take it as a personal challenge right here. And he does indeed have Mortar. He does indeed have Mortar. Let's go Boss Bandit. Try to distract the Mortar. He's going to go for a little Skeleton Barrel, and we don't actually have a small spell, which kind of sucks. We're going to take Tower. Yep. Throws out the Yawn emote here. This guy, okay. Let's actually go on the left. I wasn't really expecting that myself. He goes for a beautiful set of arrows. He also has... Damn, he's going to go Evolution Skeleton Barrel onto me. That's kind of the nail in the coffin here. That is a difficult time here. The thing is, we don't have a small spell. I'm kind of realizing right now that this is kind of where the little chest deck kind of has its limits. Okay, because like we don't really have much against the Skeleton King, the Skeleton Barrel, yeah. Throwing out the good game, we keeping it. Look, we've been beaten. Okay. It seems like some people just got a little bit of disrespect. They gotta get out of here, man. All right. My goal was 5 wins. I think that might be a little ambitious, but if we can get 3 for 3, honestly, that would not be too bad. Especially in Grand Challenge. People in Grand Challenge, they know how to cook. They know how to cook really well. That's awesome. That's a beautiful boss bandit. Here's gonna... Ooh. Okay, we're out of juice. Okay, we're gonna be out of juice soon. Boss bandit? Oh, come on. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Musketeer here. Gonna be putting in the work. 600 damage. We'll take it. Can you not splash onto the... Oh my god. I was about to be like, brother. Let's try to yoink this guy over here, bro. Yeah, we also got a fisherman of our own. Yep. In case you didn't know. Honestly, against RG, not a bad... Oh, okay, maybe that might have been a little bit too... I don't know where that drill's going. Yeah, I don't think that... What the flip? Can we 3 crown? I think we can 3 crown here. Can we try to 3 crown? I'll honestly take the 3 crown. Huh? I'll honestly take the 3 crown. Goes for Vine. He goes for Vine. We are in a beautiful position here to take the W. This is looking good. But let's not call it quits just yet. Let's go for Musketeer on the left. He could go for a little RG. Or has he given up? Hash Haney's from Blood Dynasty. What's your next move, pal? What's your next move? Okay, Evolution Furnace on the left. Go ahead and go for a Boss Bandit. I am expecting an evolved RG at any point. Yep, there we go. Like, I don't think that's the play, my guy. Especially going on this lane. I don't know why I yoinked your RG. And that Evolution Furnace here really putting in the work. But our Musketeer really killing it. He does have lightning, but like... That's not even enough, dude. I don't even know when he's going to go for the lightning spell. But it's just not gonna be enough. Like, he's just spamming. I don't know how many fire spirits that evolved furnace has spawned. My god. One too many, if I may be honest here. But the boss band here gonna get some solid damage, and that's gonna be the third win. Now, can we go and have a positive ratio, meaning getting more wins than defeats? This is gonna be the decider. This is gonna be where the great of this world, the greatest, are gonna distance themselves from the rest. Oof. Are we really going against Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. Cook? Yikesers. Yikesers. I mean, look, we got a great defense right here. Oh, he's got it. He's gonna go for the Vine Spell. Okay, sir. Straight up. We do have a Fisherman as well for the Goblin Giant. So not too bad. Not too bad. Like, the only thing I'm concerned with is if he has a big spell. I kind of want to go opposite lane when he goes for a Goblin Giant. Come on, brother. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that. We gotta pressure opposite lane or else we're gonna get screwed. Like, it's that simple. He's not gonna fire a rocket here because I'm pretty sure everything, it's too close, and that's gonna be tower right here. And let me actually pull the Fisherman. Not pull the Fisherman. Pull the Goblin Giant here. Straight to the King Tower. Straight for the money, baby. That's gonna be a flawless defense right there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We're in quite the position right now. Quite the position. Let's hopefully keep this beautiful lead that we have into double elixir. Not going to be easy though. But it just doesn't seem like he has a big spell. And that's going to allow us to basically put our defend very, very easily. Huh? Let's just put a Goblin Drill here because I'm kind of just feeling a little naughty if you get my... I don't know what I just said here, but we are going to get a clean defense once more here. Pancake is going to be wasted onto a dying Goblin Machine. Goes for a little P.E.K.K.A. We have a Goblin Gang here for that beautiful P.E.K.K.A. Okay, okay, okay. Is the Fisherman going to pull? What is he going to pull? He's gonna pull the Witch, bro. That's actually hilarious. We're actually gonna pull the Fisherman's gonna pull the Witch opposite lane. That is gotta be some goated plays here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed gonna be having a positive KD. Not a KD kill to death ratio, but a positive win ratio. 4 wins, 3 losses. We don't have 3 losses. What am I saying? We don't even have 3 losses. We don't even have that. We have 4. Going for 5. Going for the goal of the video. Can we respect? Oh my god. What the flippity flippers. This is quite the defense right there. Holy moly, bro. Bro got hit with a Fisherman Goblin Drill defense. That's pretty wild right there. That is a pretty wild defense to have. Fisherman here is going to get 1 slap. 2. Oh, you beautiful. You're actually very, very handsome, Mr. Fisherman. You're very handsome. Do you have a lightning, my brother? I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure about that move here. He's gonna go for a Vine Spell? Okay. Let's try to go for a little drill here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Boss Bandits, really... I was gonna say, no, we're not gonna get a dash here onto the evolution, which unfortunate, but he doesn't have enough elixir for an RG push, which is beautiful. Okay. Kind of want to... Ooh, okay. I was going to say I want to play this chill. Minions here are going to take care of business. I think we're going to get it away with no hits. Wow, clean. Like, this deck can defend really, really well. Mother Witch. I'll go for little boss bandits. I'm gonna set a trap. That trap is definitely not gonna be super great. Let's go for a fisherman. This guy does not expect these types of fishermen, man. Nobody does. That RG is gonna get some... He's gonna get some decent chip, huh? Whoops. Let's go for Goblin Drill up front and personal. Honestly, we could have gone on the right. But we're gonna have a little push on the right as well. Let's not forget that, a little push on the right. Holy, this guy's gonna unleash a pretty wild push on the left. I am pretty concerned. I am pretty concerned here. Is this going to be enough to take us out? I think it is. Unfortunately, Evolution Witch is just going to be too much to handle. We were able to get 4 wins and 3 losses with this beautiful chess deck. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. New video, most recent video is going to be right here. And hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Later, fellas.